Hi, Dustin Hazard, coach at Modern Athletics. Today I want to teach you probably the most important thing you can learn in exercise, and that is how to keep a neutral spine. Having a neutral spine is essential in pretty much any exercise I can think of. So it's important to learn. No matter how long this takes you to get, make sure you get it right, because it is going to carry over with your training for the rest of your life. Alright, so what we're looking for, I'm going to grab a stick as my tool here. You can grab a broomstick, any kind of stick will do. I recommend going to a hardware store, grabbing just a PVC pipe, something like that would be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the stick behind my back. I'm looking for 3 points of contact. Back of my head, back of my shoulder blades, back of my hips. Alright, that's head, shoulders, hips. This stick does not leave that point of contact, any of those points, at any time throughout this movement. Once I have that down, I'm actually going to sit my hips back, bending from the waist. Alright, maintain those 3 points of contact. If I lose any points of contact, that is not a neutral spine. This is incorrect. This is correct. This is incorrect. This is correct. Alright, play with that a few times. Make sure you get it down. It's a challenging move since you won't really be able to see what you're doing for the most part. So make sure you start to feel it, right? Once I have the stick down, I can start to move without it. Alright, this is going to be an essential exercise. Is the bent row, right? And this requires that nice neutral spine, right? That's bent row. Sometimes you're going to feel like, oh, you got it right, maybe you're fatigued or you just don't know, but you got to be able to adjust that spine to find that neutral position. Now, another way I want to show you how to actually achieve this neutral spine is we're going to go down to what's called a 6-point position. Got my hands on the ground, my knees on the ground, and my 2 feet on the ground. I'm going to tuck those toes underneath there. This is a 6-point position. I want to kind of go through what's called a cat-cow in yoga. I'm just going to round my back, arch my back, look up towards the ceiling, round my back, arch it. Right? I'm just going through the full range of motion that my spine allows. Now what's interesting about that neutral spine position is I'm not actually using the spine. I'm using the hips and the pelvic tilt to control the position of my spine. So it's important to learn this because there are going to be times where you're not going to be able to find that position properly. Up here, I might need to use my pelvic tilt or know how to control my hips to make that spine neutral, okay? So the way I like to do that is I'm going to go down to the 6-point position, go back to my cat-cow, and I'm going to kind of find somewhere in between those 2 full ranges, okay? So I got rounded, arched, and then somewhere in between. You can also use this stick here to find those 3 points of contact, right? Heads, shoulders, just one head, shoulder, hips, okay? Once I have that, I'm going to lock it all in. I'm not going to let my hips or my spine move. I'm going to take it back into a plank position. So now you have yourself a plank. That's going to carry over into a push-up. Right. Good. Spine stays neutral the entire time.